goodness. We promised you the boy racer would return with something quite special. What is this?
Yeah.
This is amazing, dude.
This is
Give us a
special.
little bit of background. What is this shining little beast that you've brought to our basement?
Okay, in the world of cars, millions and millions and millions of each model gets created. There will only ever be 800 of these. It'll only ever be sold in 26 countries, and 50 of those will be sold in South Africa, which is really cool.
Well-deserved South African market.
This is the Austrian energy drink racing team's version of the Renault Mégane Trophy Cup RS RB8 limited edition thing.
It is special and it is limited.
I think that's its name.
Very diplomatic of you, man. But it is beautiful. Right. This looks like a race car. What is going on here?
Stay right there. I want to show you the engine. So I just need to pop the hood for us. Okay, so hiding underneath this bonnet is just a 2-litre turbocharged engine, which back in the day, oh, nice one, Graeme, very quick. I wish engines looked cooler. I mean, it just looks like it's got a Tupperware lid and all the cool stuff is below it. But anyway, somewhere hiding in there is a turbocharger. So this produces 195 kilowatts and a very healthy 360 newton meters of torque. But in a world of Merc A45 AMGs, Golf Rs, and Opel Astra OPCs, those figures are actually all overshadowed. But the thing is, the way this car uses its power is remarkable. I have never really been in a front-wheel drive car with this much grip. It's like all this power tormenting the front wheels. It never really breaks traction. You've always sort of going in a straight line. Normally a car this powerful, put your foot down, I'm going left, as all the power goes through the wheels.
You have sore forearms by the end of your...
Exactly.
You're right.
No, the way it manages the power is what makes this car fast. And at the end of the segment, I'll take you through some of its records, because it does have some impressive
I was going to say,
records.
It comes with some credentials as well.
Exactly.
Well, you couldn't fit a toothpick in this engine, so we know that the engine block is well sorted.
But you know, I mean, the thing about numbers, right? They're just for car bores like me. It's important that a car makes you... It's important how it makes you feel. And when you're putting your foot down, when you're flying through a corner, this car makes you feel tired. It's really
adrenal gland failure.
It's really hard work. I haven't driven a car in so long that is so track focused as this, but you're going to love the interior. This is such a bloke's car. So have a look at these seats.
In here with me.
Recaro bucket seats. So let's try to get as many cameras in here as we can, and I'll show you a few things. So that's actually your key.
Have a look, see.
Can you believe that?
Look at that. That little remote.
So
very nice.
Slot it in there for me, Graeme. That's where your key goes, and it'll actually charge while it's in there.
You know, I feel like Michael Knight right now. I'm waiting for a light to flash across here and for it to talk to me.
So I want to show you a couple of things. So, all right, let's get the screen on, and hopefully we can make this all work for you. So if I go up to this little option here, and I press that button, now, these are all the things that car nerds love. Look at that, how much torque the engine is producing. Traction slip.
It's like an onboard gyro,
graphs,
this is brilliant, man.
Steering angle. This is all stuff to bore your friends with. It'll even record your lap time. So when you're flying around laps, you can actually upload that data when you get home.
From Molly Point to Sea Point. I like that.
Exactly, yeah. From Woolworths and back home, etc. So it's tracking all your tires, how long your tires are going to last and stuff. This is your pressure on your brakes and your pressure that your turbo is creating. It's just really, really nerdy and cool.
Just talk about it's not nerdy by any stretch, or I am a full-on car nerd at the moment, but just the finishing, you do feel like you're sitting in a race car.
Yeah.
The steering wheel is incredible. Just to jump up from the steering wheel we were dealing with earlier, I mean, this is the real deal.
No, look, I love it in here, I must be honest, but it is quite hard to live with. I mean, these bucket seats, they look cool and everything, but there's this much foam.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you want to feel the road. You want to feel the traction,
This thing is really focused. So I want to take you through a couple of its records, right? Now, in the world of front-wheel drive cars, for a long, long time, this car didn't actually really have a rival. In fact, in 2011, it set the Nürburgring front-wheel drive lap record of about 8 minutes, 7 seconds. Wow. That's just been beaten last week by a Seat, the leigh-anne Cupra, which we unfortunately don't get in South Africa anymore. But that sort of time for a 2- or 3-year-old car, and that was not the limited edition, you know, Austrian energy drink racing team version, which we're dealing with here. That car was about as fast as an Audi R8 V8 around the Nürburgring, faster than the Mercedes C63 AMG, and faster than the BMW 1M.
So this is punching
This
way
is
above its weight class.
seriously quick car. So Renault have said, we're going for the Seat, we're going to fiddle with this, they're going to put on special exhaust and all the rest of it, and they're going to release a special edition, and they're going to try and get their record back.
Last question, quickly. Can we actually get our hands on one of this? You said, obviously, very limited edition release here in South Africa. How much is this going to cost you?
There are only 50 in the country, and I wish I'd actually found that fact out a little bit sooner before the public holiday, because I would have phoned Renault and asked how many are left. But I think you can still get your hands on one. That's what I'm guessing. And this goes for 430,000 Rand.
430? Well, I hate to say it, if you got that kind of money, it really is worth it.
You know what, though? Supercar pace, supercar performance. You can fit 4 people in there. It's got a very decent boot. I just don't think I could live with it as my only car. It would have to be my second car.
All right, Ciro, thank you so much,
Absolute
man.
pleasure, man.
What an inspiring edition of Overdrive TV here on Expresso. Let's jump right into our Express News.